Hi guys, it's fezufo back here on YouTube. Haven't done a video for quite some time, so I thought I'd do this one of a new bit of kit that I've actually picked up. One of my friends kindly donated it really. His dad used to be an amateur radio operator and unfortunately he can't do it anymore. So I did buy this couple of bits of kit off him. At the bottom here we have the Ranger RCI, and it is the 2970DX model. It's the higher power out of the two. There was a 2950 which did about 25 watts, but this actually does around about 80 watts. The SSB on it has got all the modes down in the bottom there. As you can see, he's got the PA, the CW, Morse code, the lower sideband, the upper sideband, AM and FM. It does around, I've been only quoted this, about 150 watts. That's total PEP. But I'll take you through the radio and just show you bits and pieces of it. Obviously it looks like a large CB radio, and compared to the Cobra 25 I have on the top there, which is another new bit of kit, it's quite a heavy radio. Actually underneath, I'm not sure, you can't really see that, underneath it has got an amplifier and a built-in fan. But that's only for, it only comes on when you're really blasting the power out. Anyway, we'll turn it on. This is the volume on off, and the squelch is on a little side knob here. If you can just about see that. It moves around that. So leave it on there. To the left of it is the RF power and the mic. And the RF power is in the middle there, and the mic again is on the outer ring again. So just leave that on up full for when I'm on FM. You will have to change it when you're on sideband and AM because it obviously the AM modulates the amplitude, doesn't it? So you've got to watch your mic gain on that because it'll swing the meter right up to about 80-90 watts. The bottom button here is the clarifier, which is on the outside, and your RF gain, which is again the outer ring. Control knob there, and then which you've just seen, the mode switching from PA to CW, LSB, USB, AM and FM. This one over here is your manual tuner. Although on the mic is actually the same, an RCI mic, just a basic microphone. But if you can see on the top, it's got the channels up and down, or frequencies up and down. There's a shift button here. You can before that you can change up and down. I'll just zoom in for you. Using the up and down keys there, obviously up down. Next to it is a shift key, which shifts the decimal place along, so you can scan, kilohertz, including megahertz. There's a lock just to lock the channel that you've got, or the frequency you've got. Enter for entering any splits and things like that you might have, or if you want to program the memories. Manual, which is what you'd press anyway, just to keep the to get the radio onto frequency mode. Moving along, there's a program at the top and the memory, which you can put. It's got 10 memories from 0 to 9. You can put anything you like in there from any of the bands. A split for repeater usage, although this radio does not have a CTCSS tone generator into it, built in, but I'm sure you can get one. The scan key underneath, you set your squelch to just you know, the sound threshold. Press scan and it'll just scan up whichever portion of the megahertz or kilohertz that you've assigned with shift. SWR, which is a very basic SWR. It's usually, you do it on AM, sorry, and it'll give you a tiny meter reading of your output. The higher the band, the higher the bands on the display, obviously the higher your SWR is. It's not 100%, but it certainly work if you haven't got a meter. Roger beep above it. Your noise limiters, automatic noise limiter, and NB. Not too sure what NB stands for, but it's a noise limiter anyway. Background noise eliminator, and a dim switch for the display. Sorry, it's just gone out of focus there. No, it's on automatic. So we'll turn it on for you and have a look. So I'll switch the knob on here. .650, and there's an operator on there already. I'll show you the dim feature. It'll go brighter now, so you probably lose the display. That's on the lowest backlit display. So press it again. Yeah, it's getting higher, and that's the brightest. And press it a third time, and it goes off. So you can actually see that a lot better. But yeah, we'll just leave it with the backlight on. Okay, then we'll turn it up and let you have a listen. This is actually on AM, 27.4650 megahertz, and we have a bit of skip coming in. God knows who that's, probably Italians or something. So I'll show you the memory functions. I'll press memory, and it comes up with a little figure 1, and it's on 555 for SSB, or USB I should say. So we'll turn the mode switch onto USB. Turn it up and see if there's anybody on. Somebody sending Morse code there by the sounds of it. So that's on memory channel 1. You press memory again, and you'll notice the 1 turns to 2. 270250 is channel 6 on AM. I like to listen to the truckers in America and everybody else shouting through. Obviously it'll not be coming in yet because it's early morning. Okay, we'll press 3. It's 29.6200, which I've got programmed in as an FM repeater on 10 meters. But again, it's more of an afternoon when the skip comes in. So there probably won't be anything on. Memory channel 4, 272150. Again, I think it's an AM or FM EU band. I've heard some action on it before, so I kind of kept that in the memory. 5, 29.600 megahertz is a 10 meters calling channel on any of the modes, I think, FM or AM. Not sure about USB. I think yes, you can actually use it with having an amateur license. 628.0345. That's CW. No. As you can see, there's quite a bit of noise on the meter there. especially on the higher band, the USB AM. So there is quite an increase in noise from AM to USB. And the last one is Muppets, 27.7810 megahertz. Okay, now to go to any of the scan frequencies, what I'll kind of do is, because these are still in the memory, if you can see the memory little sign there, you've got the memory, I've got the noise suppressors on, and obviously it's busy because I haven't turned the squelch down. If I turn the squelch down, it goes off. You can hear there's no noise when I turn the squelch up. The busy sign lights up. So you've got your kilohertz at the bottom there and your megahertz, 27. Okay, an easy way to... Yeah, we've got some Russians or somebody coming in, Ukrainians or something. An easy way to change from the memory mode to channel mode is just press this key up, and you'll notice a little TX sign symbol came in the corner there, and you can hear the buzz because it's drawn some juice out. That's an easy way just to get on to your manuals. So you press manual, and there it's there in the already set up. Now to change your frequencies, we'll need to shift the little, there's a little dot on just under 8, if you can see there. We need to shift that along, so press shift key and you'll see it'll go to kilohertz and then up to megs. And for using the CB channels, it is the 27, 7, 8, 7, 9, etc. So we'll just press up and see if there's any activity on. I'll just take you through the band, the FM band at the moment. CB. I've got that wrong, haven't I? Yeah. That's it. Goes up to 99. Yeah, that's it, channel 40. I thought I got the wrong one. You can just press it, hold it, and it'll scan back down. That's, I think I've gone way too high there. 28. 27. Oh, there's some activity on there. I've gone way too high. There you go. Right, that's channel 40, I think. No. Yeah. Yes, it is. There you go. 27,781. It gets a bit confusing, as you can tell. But yeah. Yeah, some Polish or Ukrainian or Russian, I think, coming through. It is only early morning. It's about 5 to 8 in the morning. I'll probably have to come back and show you a decent afternoon skip, because I mean it's been on for quite a while this now. But yeah, there's the basics for it. It's got quite a decent sound, although the radio itself isn't particularly loud. You know, you got to crank the volume up quite a bit. But it's a nice looking radio, and it's a real performer. Like I say, it can push it quite a bit without the fan and the whatever else coming on to cool it down. But I've only got a 7 amp, well, a 5 amp continuous transformer there, so it kind of cuts out after a while if you put too much juice through it. But yeah, I mean, I've swung it up to about 90 watts on AM, just shouting audio and basically just testing it out. But yeah, it's a pretty nice rig, and I'm impressed with it. It's cool. So I'll have to come back and show you some sideband and AM stuff that mostly goes on quite a bit, see how well it performs. Okay, thanks YouTube for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and best of luck with your radios, and anything else, just give me a shout. Cheers, ta-ta for now. Yeah, just before I sign off, I left without telling you the frequency range. The frequency range is 10, 11 and 12 meters on it, and of course you've got the USB and LSB and CW, but it's 25 to 30 megs, around about that. So that's the radio really, very good, and I'll come back with some interesting skip and see where these guys are calling from. So thanks for watching, see you in a bit.